Now there's an old saying that a bad day of fishing beats a good day at work, and with over 118 feet of frontage on the Nottawasaga River, you might have to talk to your boss before you buy this house. All right, today we have a special one for you with guest Stella Caleb here to help us with the tour. But before we jump inside, I want to talk to you a little bit about the property in the area. So 8511 Small Lane is just outside of Loretto. We're about a 15-minute drive to Alliston, about a 15-minute drive to Tottenham. Location-wise, this is a really great place to be, but the property itself is unbelievable. We've got over 118 feet of frontage along the Nottawasaga. And if you know anything about the Nottawasaga River, you know it runs all the way to Georgian Bay at Wasaga Beach, and it's full of fish. So seasonally you get Chinook salmon, and you also get trout that run through here as well. You can catch these guys right out of your front riverbank. How cool is that? This place has hosted so many family events and great memories over the last 2-3 decades, and it's all to do with the river here. So you've got tubing in the summer, you've got fishing, and in the winter they've even done some ice skating, they clean off the snow. Really great time to bring family and friends around here. But the property itself boasts this older home. Now this is being sold in as-is condition. We'll talk a little bit more about that later, but there's a great opportunity here for anybody that's a do-it-yourselfer, really good with renovations, or somebody that's looking for the perfect lot to build their new home. All right, now let's go inside and check out this home. All right, stepping into 8511 Small Lane, the first thing you're gonna notice is opportunity. Now, this house is being sold as is, so this is gonna be the perfect opportunity for somebody that's very handy or looking to tear down and rebuild. But sticking with the structure that we have here, we're roughly 35 feet wide for the entire interior perimeter. And that has a bathroom off this far side. We've got our kitchen here and then a nice living space here with a walkout. This house also right now has 3 bedrooms and then a nice little den off to the side here as well. But again, going to as what I said, you know, this is a really great footprint. We're 35 feet by about 40 feet to the back wall over there. So if you wanted to tear the structure down and rebuild, that's totally a good option. Not to mention, like I said before, we're very close to the Nottawasaga River, which is about 118 feet of frontage. And one of my favorite features of the property as it sits right now is just down the hall to the primary bedroom, where we've got this gorgeous view of the river. The way the property is shaped is the bank goes along the side and then tucks in. So you've got this amazing view down here, which is amazing just to wake up to every single morning. And like I said, if you were to either renovate this property, it would take a lot of work, but the right person could do it, or rebuild. You can keep this in mind using the same footprint, which is super amazing. Okay, so now we've sort of gone ahead and evaluated this property as basically vacant land. The house is a bonus, it is as is. Obviously, as I said before, if you have a really strong construction renovation background, I think you could make a really good job at fixing this place up. But that said, the house itself obviously is as is, but there are a lot of upgrades to the property that you wouldn't get with just buying vacant land. Like a septic, for example. The current homeowner has just replaced the risers and the filters to the septic. Not to mention we've got a dug well on the property as well, which has heated lines going up to a new pressure tank here in the house. Now, let's bring it back through to this side of the home where we've got 2 additional bedrooms and then a laundry space as well. Now, continuing the tour with Stella, on this side of the house, we've got the dedicated laundry room, and then we've got our next bedroom and another bedroom off the back facing the river as well. Now, like I mentioned before, the property is serviced with a 200-amp panel, which is in the back corner over there. On a quiet road, mature tree lot in close proximity to everything you need, 8511 Small Lane Road is the perfect opportunity for anyone to take on a project or build. Starting here puts you ahead with over 118 feet of river frontage, well, hydro, and septic. You can quickly turn this property around to enjoy fishing and tubing all summer, or snowmobiling and playing hockey all winter long.